I did Autodesk 3ds Max for my Vision Tek final project. For my project, I want to learn how to create 3D models and familiarize myself with the software, and also how to use the different tools available. The technology I used was Autodesk 3ds Max. I also used a website called Digital Tutors, and I'll show you that in just a second. And I also used YouTube for different videos. And Digital Tutors is, okay, I'll show you YouTube first. I just used this video really to, this guy explains, shows the different tools available, and goes into depth and how to use them and where to find them at. And then Digital Tutors is a website. You have to pay for it, unfortunately, but it does offer a ton of different software tutorials. But I use 3ds Max, and the first, I didn't pay for it. It's $15 a month, but you can get the first 15 videos for free if you're a beginner, and there's 113 available for, I think, at least for the beginning section. I'm not quite sure how many more are available in these different sections, but I think I just use this one for beginners. And then I didn't follow my exact plan. Like I said, I wanted to create my own basic 3D model, which I didn't get to, and I didn't learn the entire 3ds Max software because there's also animation and rendering involved, which takes a ton of time to learn how to do that. And that's about it. So my results of the project, I created several different videos, or just kind of captured different videos on my PC at home. Me just messing around. This one's just 45 minutes. I didn't upload the other. I created 3 in total, and I didn't upload the other 2 because this one took a lot of time to render, and the other 2 were an hour long. So, and this one's just messing around with 3ds Max. This was my first video that I created or screen captured. I'll show you this. So these are all like the different. There's more than just this, but there's a scroll bar of all these different kind of tools that you can use, and different tools are better for different objects. There's different objects. There's like a sphere, there's a box, there's stairs, there's windows, there's doors, and you can apply your own textures to these objects by using a UV map, which looks like this. And these are just the vertices contained within this object, or this polygon, or not, whatever you want to call it, this mesh. And you basically export this UV map out of 3ds Max, and then you can upload it into Photoshop, GIMP, or whatever other paint program you use. And you can edit it, you can create your own textures, you can import ones from the internet, and then you export that out of that paint program, and then you re-import it into the 3ds Max by using a thing called viewport canvas. And you can find this viewport canvas underneath materials, and this viewport canvas is really better for detailed meshes. If you have like pleats, if you're creating a shirt and you have pleats in it, it's better for shading. So I do recommend creating textures outside of 3ds Max because it's a lot easier and it's just better for shading. So my overview, I learned how to use different tools that I previously didn't know how to use. For example, I learned how to use bevel and extrude and ripple, wave. There's a ton of different tools. But if I could redo my project, I'd watch more videos on how to use the exact tools that I wanted to learn how to use. The only thing I didn't like was that I couldn't find a website that showed exactly what tools were available and different pictures to show what each tool did. I'd say the most successful moment in my project was being able to use different tools without being out of my comfort zone, because I tend to not like doing new things.